Hey guys, so I have one last video. My name is Drew Bookman. For those of you that haven't seen my first two videos, I go to Xavier University of Louisiana. I am a sophomore. My major is psychology with a minor in chemistry. And in my third video, I will be showing you guys how to play Best Part by Daniel Caesar and Her. So, what you're going to want to do, so when I was first learning how to play the ukulele, all the videos that I watched were like, you need to do first fret, second finger, first fret, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, because when you're just starting out playing an instrument, you don't really know the lingo. So how I'm going to teach you guys is I'm going to tell you the chords that we're going to play, and then I'm going to show you how to play them. So we're going to be playing a D, we're going to be playing an A minor, we're going to be playing a G, and then this one is called an A sharp. So I'm still learning just like you guys. And I would encourage you, it doesn't have to be an ukulele. I just chose an ukulele because I thought it was easier than a guitar. You guys can choose to play any instruments that you want to play, and kind of figure out on your own what you like, what you don't like, the songs you like. The ukulele is pretty easy because, like I said, there are 4 strings. Majority of the time you're using your 3 fingers. Sometimes you use 4 fingers, just depending on the song. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play Best Part. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your first finger, because your thumb is going to be in the back. Make sure your ukulele is tuned. So it's going to be G, C, E, A. We're going to make sure it's tuned. Putting our thumb in the middle, so our thumb's in the back. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our first finger on the top string of the second we're going to call these columns. So the top string of the second column, your second finger goes on the second string of the second column, and then your third finger goes on the third string. So it's going to look like this. Does everyone see? 1, 2, 3. So that's the first note. Our second note, like I said, is the A minor, which is just take the first 2 fingers off, the last 2 fingers off, and you left with this. So you have 1 here. Then you have the G chord. So what you're going to do is it's kind of weird. You're going to take your first finger, you're going to actually put that on the second string of the second column, and you're going to take your second finger, you're going to put that on the last string of the second column, and then you're going to take your third finger, and you're going to put it on the third string of the third column. All right? So everyone sees that? So we got 1, 2, 3. So it looks a little weird like that, but this is how it should look. Now, the cool thing about the ukulele is that when you're learning how to play for the first time, it'll say, like, you'll have dots. And in the music, you'll see like a board that looks like this, and it'll be circles, 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 and it'll tell you what to play. So, like I said, so we did the D chord, we did the A chord, we let the bottom 2 up, A chord, A minor. Then we did the G chord, and then we have to do our last chord, which I think this is the hardest one. You're gonna it's a little more experience. You're gonna put 2 fingers, you're gonna put 1 finger down, and you're going to go on the 2 strings. You're going to press down on the 2 strings as hard as you can. You're going to put your second finger on the second string of the second column, and then you're going to put your third finger on the first string of the third column. So it's a little interesting. It's kind of like that weird, kind of cool bottom sharp sound, kind of cool sound. So this is what we're going to do. And our strum. So when you're strumming the ukulele, the songs all have to do with how you strum. So you can either strum like and whenever you sing, so you don't know, baby, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. So I also forgot to tell you guys, so our last note, just because I like to add a little spice to my stuff, the last note is actually taking your hands off of it. But you don't have to do that. So when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And then you go back to the beginning, all right? So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to strum it using 1 strum. You can also kind of get cool and fancy with it. So ready? So when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. But for the sake of that, it's super fast. Like, we don't need to do it fast. And we're just learning, so we can be... You don't know, baby, when you hold me, kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. So, the cool thing about this song is that you're only actually playing those notes for the majority of the song. You can pretty much get everything you need from those 3 notes. I'm gonna go back over them, and then I wish you guys the best, and I hope that you guys learn how to play an instrument of your choice. If you guys choose the ukulele, I would recommend finding one on Amazon, just like a cheap one at first, so that you can really feel it out, figure out if you like the ukulele, because it's not for everyone, but I ended up loving it. So, one more time. So, D chord, the D chord, the A minor, the G chord, and then this nice A sharp. And then we let our whole strings go. All right? So while I outro, we're gonna... You don't know, baby, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And they don't change if I had it my way. You would know that you are. And so that's how how much I sing. Just for the intro, because, you know, I don't want to get crazy. And I hope that you guys notice that, you know, I do make mistakes. I'm still learning. I learned, I got this ukulele before Christmas time, so it hasn't been that long. And I really just wanted to show you guys that you guys can do a lot with your time during this quarantine. And I encourage you to try something new and figure out what you love. Thank you if you've seen all my videos. Thank you for sitting with me. If this is your first one, go check out my other ones, tips about college and just inspiring you to do more things and try things during quarantine. And thank you guys. Have a great rest of your days and lives, and I wish you guys the best.